Hello, welcome to AMAC on the Sword of Light, and today I want to talk about weapon mana tiles. And some of the best weapon mana tiles, in my opinion, that will make your experience in the game a little bit easier, so let's get into it. First, we're going to start off with just, the main character. So, one of the ones I go with that I've unlocked so far, it started with the Attack Stone Ment tile, which gives you weapon damage plus 30, which will be very helpful as you're doing more damage, on top of upgrading your trigger. So this one you basically just get through crafting, etc., or quest, or chest even, you can find these. So I definitely recommend these if you're looking to kill a boss really quick. Now these are very good. These are like the bread and butter, in my opinion, because you can't damage a boss in this game until you break their armor. So typically what you want to do is break their first meter, and then you'll be able to do damage. So that's why I think everybody should have these on, to help the armor break process a lot easier, and also increases your armor damage gauge up, as it says. So, I'd recommend that. Another one I would really recommend is Drainstone. It does give you HP back upon critical hit, and this has chance to prevent stun, which stun is a very nasty status in this game. Personally, I don't think it's very good to get hit by it, so because that gives you less options in combat, and then you have to swap to somebody else, which can be a pain sometimes. So, we're going to go to another weapon I do like, and I haven't put a third one on this yet, because I just unlocked 3 slots. But Smash Stone can be really good. It recovers Synchro upon hit, and this is what I would recommend too, if you like to spam attacks pretty consistently, because this will recover your Synchro meter, which is the way you attack. Energy Extender will extend how many trigger strikes you can do, so like when you hit the X button, that's like your big attack, your big burst. So I do think this is really good as well as other offensive options. And Barrier Buster, I already told you about. So let's get into some of the armor ones, and I'll show you what I have for armor. So since the computer in this game is very bad, we have the Energy Booster 3, which gives you 25% health. So these are just in general better. Just use the best one you got. Right now, it's one of the better ones I have, so it just lets your AI live a little longer, because the AI will get themselves killed, unless you're constantly swapping. Armor Slot gives you more defense, and this is just, like I said, more protection for the AI. And you also combine that with the critical hit upon drain, which would be really great on the spear, because the spear has a tendency to land a lot of crits, so I would use the drain mana tile on the spear, because it has the highest crit rate. So, that's what I recommend. And this is really good too, Horizon Stone. Chance to prevent slow, this is really good, so your character can move and dodge out of the attack faster. Because slow can be a problem if you're running slow and you get locked in an attack, then your characters can't move out of the way, and then you take damage. Another one I would recommend too, if you're really hurting for money in the game, I would get the Gold Rush Jewel, and there are better versions of this that I do have, I just don't have it on. But it will increase the amount of gold you earn per enemy you defeat. Hint, hint, I'll be making a money farming video later. So this is a really good one. You get more Libra out of it, which means more money, because you will burn through items in this game, because the AI likes to get themselves killed more or less. So another one I do want to mention that is also can be very helpful in some instances is Poison Defense, which will be very good on some bosses who primarily use poison on the AI. So if you don't want to get poisoned as often or take as much damage as you would, I'd recommend having some good poison defense. Alright, Lifestone raises your max HP. This raises your max HP by 8. I have 2 on her because she has a tendency to die. So, let's go on the Fleet Foot. So if you dodge an attack, you will recover Synchro meter after dodging, which you can land more attacks. So you want to dodge the enemy, you can land more attacks that way. So I'd recommend Fleet of Foot for that, because it is a very helpful ability right there. Now the gun, like I said, I haven't done much with yet, but let's see, what other one I think would be helpful to talk about? Oh, Strike Stone, yeah. I did talk about this before, but I cannot stress how useful this is in general, because like I said, more limit break strikes during stun. It's better, so you can do more damage. But I think that's about it for the guide. Hopefully that showed you some things you probably should be using to make your experience a little bit easier. And have a good day. I'll see you. And if you like the video, drop a like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. See ya.